Hello, and welcome to Pain Relief Academy. If you're over 50 and suffering from joint pain, stiffness, or swelling, your diet may be playing a bigger role than you think. Today, I am going to share 5 common foods you must avoid to reduce inflammation and protect your joints. Making a few simple changes to what you eat can have a profound impact on how you feel every single day. Let's get started. First up, number 1, processed sugars. I'm talking about those tempting foods like cakes, cookies, pastries, sodas, and sweet snacks. When you consume these, they cause a sudden and dramatic rise in your blood sugar. This spike doesn't just give you a temporary energy crash later. It triggers a process called glycation, which produces compounds that lead to inflammation right inside your joints. These items are known to increase inflammatory markers in the body, such as C-reactive protein, which can directly worsen the symptoms of arthritis and joint stiffness. Think of it as adding fuel to a fire that's already burning in your joints. If you're over 50, it's crucial to be mindful of this. A simple but effective change is to replace those sugary snacks with nature's candy, fruits like blueberries, strawberries, or apples. These are not only sweet, but also packed with antioxidants that fight inflammation. Moving on to number 2. Certain vegetable oils. Specifically, oils such as corn oil, soybean oil, and sunflower oil. These are commonly used in many processed foods and for frying. The problem is that these oils are extremely high in omega-6 fatty acids. Now, your body does need some omega-6s, but the modern diet often provides way too much of them compared to omega-3s. This imbalance is a major trigger for inflammation throughout the body, including in your joints. When you consume too much omega-6, your body produces more pro-inflammatory chemicals. So, I highly recommend you use healthier alternatives. Extra virgin olive oil is a fantastic choice, rich in a compound called oleocanthal, which has anti-inflammatory effects similar to ibuprofen. Avocado oil is another excellent option. These oils help reduce inflammation and actively support your joint health. Let's talk about number 3, red meat and processed meats. This category includes things like sausages, hot dogs, beef jerky, and ham. While a good steak might sound appealing, these foods contain high amounts of saturated fat and advanced glycation end products, or GEs, which are potent inflammatory compounds. These substances can trigger a significant inflammatory response in your joints, making pain and stiffness much worse. Processed meats are often even more problematic because they contain preservatives like nitrates and nitrites, which are also linked to increased inflammation. If you enjoy meat, you don't have to give it up entirely. Instead, choose lean protein options like skinless chicken or turkey. Fatty fish, like salmon, is an even better choice because it's high in anti-inflammatory omega-3 fatty acids. Plant-based proteins such as beans and lentils are also wonderful for joint health. Next, at number 4, we have white flour and refined carbohydrates. This includes common staples like white bread, white rice, pasta, and many pastries. The issue with these foods is that they have a high glycemic index. This means your body breaks them down into sugar very quickly, leading to that same inflammatory spike we talked about with processed sugars. This inflammation can directly make your joint pain worse. Furthermore, these foods are often low in fiber and nutrients, and they can contribute to weight gain. Extra weight adds more pressure and stress to your weight-bearing joints, especially your knees and hips, creating a vicious cycle of pain. A smarter choice is to switch to whole grain options. Try brown rice, quinoa, whole wheat bread, and oats. These are digested more slowly, provide sustained energy, and contain fiber that can help reduce inflammation. Finally, number 5 is dairy products. But with a very important note, this one depends on the individual. For some adults over 50, a protein found in dairy called casein can trigger an inflammatory response. This sensitivity might not be a full-blown allergy, but it can still lead to increased joint inflammation, pain, and stiffness. Many people don't realize that their morning glass of milk or slice of cheese could be contributing to their discomfort. The best way to find out if this applies to you is to pay close attention to how your body reacts. If you notice that you feel more pain, swelling, or stiffness after eating cheese, milk, yogurt, or butter, Try eliminating dairy for a few weeks. You can switch to great-tasting alternatives like almond milk, coconut yogurt, or other plant-based options and see if your symptoms improve. It's all about listening to your body. Now that we know what to avoid, let's quickly talk about what you should eat if you want healthier, happier joints. Focus on incorporating anti-inflammatory foods into your diet every day. Extra virgin olive oil is a must. Spices like ginger and turmeric are powerful natural anti-inflammatories. Try adding them to your cooking or making a tea. Fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines are packed with joint-protecting omega-3 stouts. Fill your plate with leafy greens like spinach and kale, which are full of antioxidants, and of course, enjoy a variety of berries, which are fantastic for fighting inflammation. These foods work together to lower inflammation, improve your mobility, and support your overall well-being. Joint pain doesn't have to take away your freedom or your comfort. As you can see, your diet is a powerful tool you can use to manage your symptoms. Scripts avoiding. These 5 food groups can dramatically reduce inflammation and help your joints feel younger and stronger. It's about making small, sustainable changes that add up to a big difference in your quality of life. If you found this information helpful, please give this video a like and subscribe to Pain Relief Academy for more tips on living a pain-free life. Stay healthy, stay active, and take care of your joints. Thanks for watching.